Before we start, let's be honest about something most people avoid. Jealousy doesn't belong only to villains, enemies, or strangers. It lives in families, friendships, workplaces, even relationships that claim to be built on love. And the most dangerous jealousy isn't loud or aggressive. It's subtle. It smiles. It asks how you're doing. Now listen closely. Jealousy is one of the quietest emotions, but also one of the loudest behaviors. It rarely announces itself. It doesn't say, I envy you. It says other things instead, subtle things, petty things, sometimes things disguised as love, concern, or humor. And the scary part? Most jealous people don't even think they're jealous. Like they think they're being honest, just being real, just looking out for you. But jealousy has patterns, and once you see them, you can't unsee them. Here are 6 signs you're dealing with a jealous person. Sign number 1, they minimize your wins. You tell them something good happened, a promotion, a breakthrough, an opportunity, even a small personal win, and their response is flat. Oh, that's nice. Anyone could have gotten that. Let's see how long it lasts. Or worse, silence. No excitement, no curiosity, no follow-up questions. They don't attack your success directly, they just shrink it until it fits inside their comfort zone. Because your progress reminds them of something painful, the distance between where they are and where you're going. Sign number 2, they disguise jealousy as concern. This one is tricky because it sounds caring. Are you sure that's a good idea? Don't get too excited. I just don't want you to get disappointed. I'm worried this might not work out. They never say, I believe in you. They say, be careful. And yes, sometimes caution is love. But jealousy hides behind caution when the concern only appears after you start rising. They weren't worried when you were struggling. They became worried when you started winning. Sign number 3, they compete with you quietly. They don't say it's a competition, but suddenly everything becomes a comparison. You buy something, they buy something better. You share an achievement, they mention theirs. You're tired, they're more tired. You struggled, they struggled more. Nothing can just be yours. Your joy becomes an invitation for them to one-up you, correct you, or redirect the spotlight. Jealous people don't want what you have. They want to make sure you don't shine brighter than they do. Sign number 4, they gossip about you in the name of honesty. Pay attention to how they talk about others, especially successful people. They always know a flaw, a rumor, a real story behind someone's success. And one day you realize something uncomfortable. They're probably doing the same thing to you. Jealous people collect your weaknesses like evidence. They reduce success to luck and failure to character. Because if effort mattered, they'd have to take responsibility for their own life. So since they can't match your progress, they'll try to damage your reputation. Quietly, socially, strategically. Sign number 5. They're happy when you fail. Not openly, they won't clap. But look closely. They're suddenly available, suddenly chatty, suddenly full of advice. Your setback relaxes them, because failure puts you back where they feel safe on the same level with them, or lower. Jealousy hates when you're ahead. It feels calm when you stumble. Anyone who finds comfort in your downfall is not on your side. Sign number 6. They subtly discourage your growth. They say things like, you've changed. You think you're better now. I miss the old you. What they really miss is the version of you that didn't threaten their self-image. Growth exposes stagnation, and jealous people would rather keep you small than confront their own lack of progress. So they guilt you for evolving. They frame your ambition as arrogance. They make your self-improvement feel like betrayal. Here's the part that matters most. Jealous people are rarely evil, but they are dangerous when given too much access. You don't need to confront everyone. You don't need to explain your dreams. And you don't need permission to grow. Watch patterns, not words. Protect your progress. Stay aware and stay moving. I'll be seeing you soon.